The surge in cases comes 2 days after a controversial county shutdown order was issued by the county judge Ricardo Samaniego. Since then, El Paso Mayor Dean Margo has gone on the record saying he will not enforce that shutdown effort for the city. El Paso County Sheriff's Office, though, saying it will enforce County Judge Samaniego's order, shutting down all non-essential businesses. Attorneys representing the county say the order is valid and should be enforced by deputies effective immediately in both the county and the city. El Paso County Attorney Joan Bernal outlined in a memo her view that Texas state law grants the judge disaster declaration powers that the governor cannot take away. The decision by the sheriff's office comes less than 24 hours after the El Paso Police Department had refused to enforce the judge's order, citing advice from State Attorney General Ken Paxton. Now, it is unclear at this time how these differing views will impact cooperation between the two law enforcement agencies.
JC, the additional 1,600 cases reported this evening brings the total caseload to nearly 17,000, with 16,800 total cases of COVID-19. The health department also reporting 4 new deaths, raising that death toll to 599. The latest victims were 4 men ranging from their 50s to 80s, all with underlying health conditions. 926 people are hospitalized, with 237 in intensive care and a record 143 needing ventilators. The city and county continue with dueling opinions and enforcement of business lockdowns. Owners across El Paso confused as to whether the county judge's shutdown applies to them.
That's right, Kate. ABC 7's Brianna Chavez spoke to business owners today. She joins us live. Good evening, Brianna.
Hey, good evening, JC and Kate. Well, I spoke to a gym owner that chose to stay open and a restaurant owner that is only doing to-go services. And even though they're both doing different things, both of them tell me that they're really just quite unsure what to think, especially tonight after different agencies are choosing to enforce or not enforce the shutdown order.
In this day and age, it's like, can we really trust what we're hearing? One person's going to say this, one person's going to say that, and it's just really hard to know who to listen to.
Lizzie Martinez owns Sun City Athletic Club in the Upper Valley, one of many business owners choosing to stay open despite the county's shutdown order. El Paso Police said Friday they won't be enforcing the order, but the El Paso County Sheriff's and Constable's Office will, both agreeing Saturday the order is valid after the county attorney issued an opinion upholding the county judge's order.
We have been following all the regulations to a T. I believe that since we're following all the rules, we should be able to stay open. It's just one thing and another, and it's like, well, who do we listen to? But I'm not gonna go until they freaking take me out of the building.
On the other hand, Chef Raul Gonzalez, owner of Ruli's International Kitchen in West El Paso, chose to close dine-in services. He says he's erring on the side of safety, but is just as confused as to what to make of the differing opinions.
They need to agree on the message. There's been a lot of back and forth, but ultimately what we're looking at are the hospitalization numbers. I made my choice. I have a customer base because I've been around for a long time that supports my choice.
And tonight, the El Paso chapter of the Texas Restaurant Association is also speaking out. They believe that the order is invalid. I spoke to the vice president of the association, Leo Duran, earlier this week, and he says that a lot of their members are already following strict guidelines. The association believes that this order is going to drive people to go to family gatherings and house parties where COVID-19 precautions are not being taken. For now, reporting live in Central El Paso, Brianna Chavez, ABC 7.
All right, Brianna, thank you for that. We do await further clarification from both parties here.